Recently, Rainbow Six Siege has had a lot of exploits in anticipation of the gaming Operation Phantom site. Because of this, some gadgets and operators had become unstoppable. The gadgets include claymores and deployable shield. It looks like Ubisoft doesn't have the time to make the fixes right now, and as their solution as of the moment is to completely remove the problem exploit. Ubisoft also promises a better reaction time to exploit that will happen in the future. During the Minecraft, Mojang has announced the newest Minecraft game, which is the Minecraft Earth. The new game offers an augmented reality mobile experience, so players will be able to hunt the clusters of blocks, chests, and mobs straight out the real-world kind of like the Pokemon Go. You can also go ahead and collect the resources, flight off the mobs, as well as gain experience as you progress in the game. Minecraft Earth will be free to play, but no release date has been given for it as of yet.
So, what do you think?
Not bad.
Not bad is good. Not bad is good.
Silent Road Games has an upcoming game called The Afterlight, which has started its Kickstarter campaign. The game is an adventure puzzler that is set in a 22nd century on the moon, Titan's quake and mirror landscape. It will also get to come with an environmental narrative that will focus on the emotional and psychological aspect of a standard astronaut. The studio's goal to reach is 35,000 USD dollars, and as of right now, there are about 160 blockers already. Afterlight is planned to launch by fall of this year or next year, 2020.
Brace their wild side.
A Warhammer team football game will be launching by next year. It is called the Blood Bowl 3. The game is basically an American football that has the dwarves, trolls, elves, as well as the other Warhammer races as a team. It does sound a bit ridiculous, but it can really get crazy violent in a fun way. The game is being developed by Silent Studios and will be published by the Backbend Interactive. For right now, there are only a little details about the game that is expected to launch next year in 2020.
This player is certainly the best choice for this action.
Apparently it's more difficult than it seems. Ah, good! He's got the ball!
Epic Games Store launched its first ever sale available for 4 weeks and will also cut off like 10 USD dollars out of any game that is priced over $14.99. Also, Epic said that the developers' cut won't be affected since they will be footing the bill for that promotion. However, some developers don't want to be a part of the sale, pulling their games out of the store in the meantime. Both Paradox Interactive and Kalai Entertainment are said to pull out the Vampire the Masquerade Badlands 2, and even the Oxygens are not included. The Fortnite Creative World Cup is underway, and the challenge to qualify this time is for the most outrageous shooting, meaning that you must learn the shot as well as do it in style, or as extra as you can get it possible. Entries are submitted on Twitter having the hashtag Ninja Creative Trials and hashtag as Ninja the Fortnite Superstar will be judging the best trick shots. The Fortnite Creative World Cup has a prize pool of about $3 million. That is why players are going above and beyond for their shots. Ubisoft has shared some balance changes for one of its operators in Rainbow Six Siege, and as the game reaches its second season for its fourth year, some rework is being done in class. He is the Russian sniper operator who at the right hands can be very powerful. The highlight change that will be done on him is that he won't be able to see enemies through the smoke when he is moving, but the scope of his weapon will still be able to do this. However, his movements will now be a little more predictable. It is Minecraft 10th anniversary, and Microsoft has announced that the game was able to sell over 176 million copies worldwide. Just last October, the game sold over 150 million units, marking the time up until now as selling over 26 million copies. The game also has about 91 million active users every month. And to add to the good news, the game's free-to-play edition in China was able to surpass the 200 million registered users since its release way back in 2017. Well, still, Minecraft is really successful. Are you also quite familiar with the Final Fantasy VII bugs that were or where the game's overworld music would restart every time you get an encounter? Well, after so long, a patch to fix this has been released by Square Enix. The patch is available for about Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch version of the game, but it is still not available for the PlayStation 4. And as of today, the audio loop problem is still available in the PS4, although a patch had been released for the version previously, but it did not address this issue.
See the planet suffer. Cloud.
World War III from Farm 51 was able to receive a huge update. The game had launched from Steam Early Access last year and actually faced numerous problems. Improvements have been steady, but with a huge update, it will be adding 2 new maps of 4 vehicles, 2 weapons, as well as some cosmetics to the game. The update is patch 0.6, which will also get to come with performance improvements like the updated spatting system, in-game VoIP, as well as the arrival of the new server browser. Ubisoft was able to share a new teaser. It is for the new operator for the new expansion, Operation Phantom Sight. The first operator revealed was Nuke, and this time it is gonna be the Warden, whose real name is Colin McKinley from the state of Kentucky. He had been an operator of Team Rainbow for a long time now, having 30 years of experience. Now Warden's role is a defender. We also get to see a quick view at Warden's glasses and watch which appear to glow blue, but we have no idea on what it exactly does right now. Today's feature deal is the action role-playing game from Games Forums and Calypso Media Digital, The Shadows Awakening. You can get the game right now at the best price of €7.61, and like on Steam, their price retails at €39.99. Get this game today through our trusted store so you can save up 80% on your CDK purchase. We have more deals for you guys. Type in the command !deal in our chat right now. Head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices so you guys can start saving more.
And yeah, IO Interactive promised that Hitman 2 will be getting improved DX12 support. The first Hitman game launched with DX12 support. However, Hitman 2 didn't and was only able to get it by March. This proved beneficial to players having boosted frame rates but on higher end systems only. The developers are working on making this work on the lower end systems as well. The dev team did say that DX11 works best with lower end system right now, and DX12 could possibly have a poorer performance. The third-year anniversary event of Overwatch is arriving this May 21st, and it will come with seasonal cosmetics as well as brawls. It would even have a free trial available for 1 week. Some previous cosmetics will also be making a comeback, like dance emotes and skins. Players who will be logging in during the event will get a free legendary loot box that is guaranteed to be carrying a legendary item. The free trial is only up until May 28, and the event will run until June 10.
Let them up.
No second chances.
Developer Runeheads has announced that their futuristic combat and grid-based game called Conglomerate 451 is coming into early access. The game offers a classic dungeon crawling RPG that is set in a cyberpunk world. Conglomerate 451 will be launching in early access on March 23 and is expected to stay there for 6 to 8 months before it releases as a full game. The developers are also planning to add more content to the game at this time, making it 6 times larger. Mortal Kombat 11, which launched in April this year for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, apparently has a 30 FPS cap on some parts of the game for the PC version. Examples of the 30 FPS cap includes fatalities as well as the creep. The developers are now actually working on the option to remove the 30 FPS cap and allow those sections to run at 60 FPS as announced in their latest patch notes. They promise to have the details of the changes soon enough. The Halo Monster Chef collection won't be available until after E3 2019. 343 Industries Community Director Brian Jared previously announced that public fighting will begin prior to E3. However, he took that back, saying that the development had taken longer than initially anticipated. He also added that if they know back then what they know now, they wouldn't have made the announcement that early. Their only available time frame right now is after E3 2019, but no specific date was given. Road Warden from developer Mortal Anxiety Studio has announced that a demo is now available for their game. Players will be playing as a Road Warden in the game, doing jobs like delivering messages, assist merchants, and on the flip side, burn human corpses and get rid of the highwaymen as well as beasts. The game's demo will allow you to access part of the inventory as well as some backstory. The full game is set to launch next year and is intended to be played for 10 hours. A new teaser has revealed the newest game for the Oddworld series, which is Oddworld Soulstorm. Soulstorm is the direct sequel to Oddworld New and Tasty. As per the trailer, it looks like the new game focuses on managing crowds as well as capitalizing on the limited resources available. The new environment is also a factory environment, which looks large as compared to the previous game's corridors. The game is set to arrive in 2020, available for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. During a Nintendo Direct, we get to learn that Super Mario Maker 2 has a story mode. The mode will let players rebuild the castle of Princess Peach by earning coins in order to go through the reconstruction. Other features that the game will include are cooperative building with a second player, finishing some set conditions like collecting a certain amount of coins, and so much more. Super Mario Maker is set to launch for the Nintendo Switch this June 28.
Father,
A Plague Tale Innocence has already launched, and because of that, Asobo Studio shared a video with Shenbin reading poetry. The poem that he is reading in the video is entitled The Little Lost Boy by William Blake. It kind of gives us a look at what one of the protagonists of the game, Yugo, might feel. A Plague Tale Innocence can be played on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The game offers a moving story of the siblings Amisha and Yugo as they face the Black Plague as well as Inquisition.
And the child did weep. And away the vapor flew.
Rainbow Six Siege has a brand new elite set for Operator Lesson and was revealed during the Pro League Season 9 finals in Milan. The elite set is called the Nano Tox 32 and it is a high-impact armor that is placed over a waterproof bodysuit that is chemical resistant. His new armor takes its inspiration from his backstory. When he was little, he fell into an oil tank and ingested some toxic water. He will also have an oxygen mask, which means he will be able to defuse underwater mines. The World of Warcraft Classic beta is ongoing, and some of the lucky players who were able to try it are actually reporting some bugs which turn out to be old features of the game that are working perfectly. Blizzard responded to the false bug reports by posting a not a bug list. The list includes the different things that are normal for the game, as well as some actual bugs plus their workarounds. World of Warcraft Classic is set to launch on June 26, 2019. Today's featured deal is the simulation strategy game from Realm Forge Studios, Dungeon Stream. Get the game right now at the best price of €2.61 as compared to its Steam price of €44.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save up to 94% on your CDK purchase. We have more deals for you. Just type !deal in the stream chat now and head over to allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and save more.